Hello everyone, Pastor Padron here, and today I have something a little bit special planned.
Yeah.
I have here in front of me, let me see if I can tilt this down so you can see. I have three 7LE 320s, each filled with a particular tobacco. One of them is Penzance. One of them is Plum Pudding Special Reserve. And the other one is Pesse Canoe Latakia Flake 40. I do not know which tobacco is in which pipe. I had one of my daughters fill up the pipes for me and write down what she put in which pipe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to light and smoke each of these pipes side by side. Smoke them at the same time. They're in similar shapes of pipes, all 320s, all 7LEs, all briar pipes, and I am going to see if I can discern which is which. Because as you know, branding has a lot of effect on what we think about how something tastes and smells. So doing it blind, we're going to see just how much these things are the same or similar, and which will be my favorite of the three. And then I will reveal at the end what my choice was. All right, let's begin. We'll start with the Fantasia 320 here. I had my daughter just fill up the pipe, and then I told her I'd pack it. She doesn't know how to pack a pipe, whatever, but. Very smooth, very creamy, rich, plummy notes. Some chocolate too. Lit right up real nice, that's for sure. It's got a gentle room note. Kind of makes your mouth water. You want more of that deep, rich, plummy flavor.
Hey.
There's an earthiness to it too. A little bit of smokiness. All right, let's light up the Foresta pipe. Also getting lots of earth. There's a plumminess here too, but I think this is a little bit more earth forward. Still a natural sweetness to it. It's got a nice little tang from the Orientals. Very similar to whatever is in my Fantasia pipe, but maybe a little bit brighter in flavor, but the same kind of flavor profile. This one also has a little bit of spicy zip left on the tongue on the finish, not in an unpleasant way. Some subtle differences, but very similar to the Fantasia pipe. Let's light up the Punto Oro 320, and let's see what's in here. Again, very plummy, very earthy, slightly smoky. This also has that little bit of zip, kind of a light, earthy, peppery spice on the palate, on the finish. And all three of these are so similar. Whatever is in the Punto Oro is definitely the smoothest of the three. They're all very smooth, but this is the smoothest as far as flavor profile goes. Back to the Foresta. The Foresta and the Fantasia both have a more spicy component to them. Let me light up the Fantasia again and see how it compares against that, what I just finished. Whatever is in the Forester pipe here, this has the most spice to it. All three of them have that little bit of black earthy spice, but the Forester has it a little bit more than the other two. And the Fantasia has, I think, the most of the kind of sweeter, plummy kind of note to it. Again, all of them have it, but this one has it in a little bit more of a, there's more of it in the body than in the others. Let's put it that way. It's like I'm smoking the same thing. No, seriously though, they are very, very similar. And they're all very, very good. If I were going to guess, I'm going to guess that the Fantasia pipe here has the Pesse Canoe Latakia number 40. I'm going to guess that the Forester has the Penzance. I'm going to guess that the Punto Oro has the Plum Pudding Special Reserve. It's going to be so hard for me to pick a favorite from these. It's so tough. I'm going to go with whatever was in this pipe as my favorite. Whatever was in here. Now let me take a break and we'll find out what was in what pipe, and then I'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so my daughter just sent me the answers, and I can tell you that I got everything completely wrong as far as what was in each pipe. The green pipe was the Pesse Canoe. The Forester pipe was Pesse Canoe. The Fantasia, that was Penzance. And the basic pipe here was, she calls it the basic pipe. It's a Punto Oro. It's anything but basic. But that had the plum pudding in it. That is really interesting. So, indeed, I have been kind of foiled in my own thing. My favorite turned out to be Penzance. Go figure. That said, all three blends are super similar, and it was very, very hard to tell any appreciable difference from each of them. They all have the same flavor profile. They've all got that earthy kind of chocolatey, smoky, plummy profile with a little bit of earthy black pepper on the palate. They all have a great room note. It is interesting though that the Pesse Canoe in the Forester pipe here, it is the only one that's currently in production. And, well, that's not true. It's the only one that you can get all the time. You can order. So if you are out of Penzance, but you want that Penzance feeling, or you want to have an idea of what Penzance is like, you can get yourself some Pesse Canoe Latakia 40 and get something that is super, super similar. Well, I might as well finish enjoying these tobaccos here. I hope you had fun. I had fun. And I'll see you next time. All right? Pastor Padron saying, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.